Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all air signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there is also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. To be honest with you, air signs, the first thing I thought of, there could be like a spontaneous family trip that comes up over the weekend. Alright, and yeah, the Fool right there, kind of in the middle, the second card that came out, it could be a very spontaneous energy. It's somebody who says, hey, let's just go. And the Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, perhaps you're buying tickets to go, or booking a hotel, or both, alright? Perhaps even booking shows if you're flying out to Vegas or something like that, right? And the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this card could play out as literally going somewhere. And the thing about the Six of Swords, with the Six of Swords, things usually get better, right? The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. For some of you, perhaps you're deciding to purchase property, right? And the Page of Pentacles could be like your initial down payment, alright? The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck it could be a card of real estate, and the Fool is still a card of something spontaneous, right? And with the Six of Swords, perhaps you're deciding to move, right? Relocate from one residence to another residence, alright? There could also be something related to children or a child. The Page of Pentacles could be a child, and perhaps you're gonna sign him up for I don't know, karate lessons or ballroom dancings or something like that. And you'll be driving around looking for one, or perhaps you already take them there, or something along those lines. It does look like fun. It does feel like fun. Whatever you're going to do, it will still feel like fun. Alright? Cool. Gemini, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by Death. We have the Four of Pentacles. Then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Lovers. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, perhaps even another Gemini. This, a bit of an odd rating, but here's what I think will happen. Some kind of a wish will be granted to you. Okay, something will come true, something will come to fruition, something will finally happen for you, which in turn changes things, changes your life. Alright? And based on that wish that is being granted, you're going to start making future plans. And as a matter of fact, you will already know what you want. Alright, perhaps you're going to be making plans based on what just came true. Okay, so yeah, the Nine of Cups clarified by Death. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But together, it feels like with the Nine of Cups, which is a card of a wish come true, Death comes in and changes things, alright? So it could be money coming your way. It could be a love interest. It could be some other good news coming your way, which you will consider as a wish come true, wish granted. And as a result, with the Death card, this launches this new chapter of your life. Perhaps you can now stop doing something, or you can now end something, or get out of some sort of a situation. Alright, Death is a card of a transformation. Right, with the Four of Pentacles in the middle, I think this is you holding on to something. For some of you, it could be literally money. For others of you, whatever that wish that is being granted, this is what you're holding on to, right? The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success. You know, for some of you, it could be work-related. It could be a promotion at work, or it could be a new job. It could be a person who's going to give you money or give you something. Alright, perhaps it could be a proposal, by the way, right? The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, and perhaps with the Four of Pentacles, this is you holding onto a ring. You can let me know in the comments down below. And then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini, unless they're dealing with another Gemini. And with the Three of Wands, which is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there's no turning back, I think this is you planning your future ahead, right? Based on what just happened to you. Alright, and at some point during the weekend, you will already make up your mind, because the Three of Wands, like I said, is somebody who has already made up their mind. Yeah, but this feels really good, really positive, right? Because the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of somebody who feels good about what's happening to them. All right, cool. Libra, we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with fire sign. Here is Leo Sagittarius. We also have you, Libra, perhaps another Libra. This right here could be either an apology coming from somebody whom you broke up with or had a fight with, or if you do get into a fight or break up with somebody during the week, then a new person will show up in your life. Okay? So one of those two. Oh, so first of all, Justice on the bottom of the deck. It's one of your major arcana cards, Libra. That's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, right? At the same time, Justice could be a major, major apology coming your way. Or you could be simply getting what you deserve with a new person. Alright, so in the beginning we do have the Five of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. So this is what happens prior to this weekend. You are either breaking up with somebody or getting into a fight with somebody. Okay, yeah, the Five of Swords, this is when people sever ties, they slam the door on the way out. It's a card of a fight, an ugly fight, or breakup, as a matter of fact. The Nine of Swords clarifying it. I think this is you not taking it very well. Obviously, it's going to stress you out. Right? And here comes the Page of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. For some of you, it could be an apology from the person you got into a fight with or broke up with. For others of you, it could be a new person entering your life, asking you out on a date, or perhaps a friend of yours will want to cheer you up, want to take you out, drag you out of your house, and that's where you could meet this new person. Right? The Nine of Cups clarifying the Page of Cups. I think in this case, it's some kind of an event. Okay, it's some kind of an event, because in some tarot decks the Nine of Cups looks like there is people standing around and celebrating, and some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups there is a table with food and beverages on it. So I think this is either you already going somewhere and somebody's going to approach you, or it could be you just having a good time with the person you're reconciling it with, right? Speaking of the person, the Knight of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups, that's the person. Okay? It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Perhaps they're even younger than you. The Knight of Wands is a bit of a questionable card, to be honest with you, because every once in a while this card comes through as a card of a player. But I clarified it, asking what's the deal with this person, what do they want with Libra, right? And the Two of Cups showed up, so it's all good. So it still could be somebody who is very fiery, passionate, somebody who is easy to get up and go. They could be like a social butterfly. They know places to go to and things like that. But for some of you, it's simply a fire sign, all right? And the Two of Cups clarifying it, yeah, it's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. So for those of you who broke up with somebody, it's either a reconciliation or perhaps a new person comes in, and you will very quickly forget about what happened to you with the other person. One of those two. All right? Cool. Aquarius, we have the Hermit, we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups, and we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn or pretty much any zodiac sign. Essentially, all these cards together are talking about you, Aquarius, leaving. Okay, leaving either a very toxic situation or a workplace or a person. Okay, yep. The Hermit, the first card I came out, it could be a Virgo you're dealing with, right? But at the same time, with the Hermit, perhaps this is you gave it a lot of thought, or going to give it a lot of thought before you execute this, right? The Hermit is a card of somebody who is going within, doing soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process. The Devil on the bottom of the deck, I think this is what you've been dealing with, right? The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but most likely it's a very toxic situation. If it's work related, then perhaps with the Devil card you felt like you were chained down to your desk, or people you work with are terrible, your boss is terrible, or something like that. So with the Five of Wands and clarified by the Five of Swords right next to the Hermit, yeah, you're leaving. You're leaving. Perhaps it's just a very toxic place where people get into fights. If it's about love, then you've been dating a drama king or drama queen, right? And I think it's just you've just had enough, you know. There could be like the last fight that could be the last nail in this coffin. With both the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords are conflict cards, getting into fight cards. Right, the Five of Swords, I often refer to that card as slamming the door on the way out. And speaking of you getting out, the Page of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups, yep, this is you leaving the premises. The Eight of Cups, you are literally leaving. And with the Page of Swords, you're going to send the last message letting them know you're out, you're gone. For some of you, it could be like a resignation letter. For others of you, just send a text or a DM to your person letting them know you're gone, you're out. Yeah, and yeah, it's time to move on. Alright, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.